Hello Libra, and welcome to your September 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Libra. Ooh, cards falling right out of the deck. All right, what do we got? Got that guy, we got that guy, and we got that guy. So, hold on a minute. Interesting. I'm feeling something coming together here. So let's talk about the cards. First up, we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Sun. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, here's what I'm getting. First glance, what I see with the King of Cups. So this is you. We're coming into the month of September. And there is something, okay, it came to me, so I have to say it. There's something you've been pining for. It has a very Knight of Cups kind of feel, but it's the King of Cups. It's like, okay, so the Knight is usually someone young if you're talking about a person, right? Or youthful, right? Knights make me think about teenagers, right? Teenagers in love and hopeless romantics and, you know, someone who's all googly-eyed over someone and stuff, right? The King of Cups in that energy is the guy who's in his 40s or 50s. And is feeling like that googly, all giddy teenager kind of feeling, right? That's you. That's you, my friend, coming into September. And here's what I see as time goes on. You've got the Sun. This is a really good month for you. This is joy. It's happiness. It's life being all tickety-boo, right? So things are going really well. Here's the interesting piece, the potential outcome with the Four of Pentacles. It's like, I think this could go one of two ways, okay? It's either what you were pining for comes to you. That's the Sun, right? And so the Four of Pentacles talks about holding things close, like gripping stuff and not letting go because you're afraid to lose it. This is you being able to let go. You got what you wanted, and now it's like you've got that breathing space, right? That's what it is. I was thinking it could go the way of you don't get what it is that you want, but you let go anyway because something better comes along. That's what it is. What you want, that thing you were pining for, something better comes along and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I didn't get that thing I wanted because you know what? This thing I got's even better. I think that's where we're going with this, kids. Holy crap-a-moly. I love it. So we're going to get our oracle cards now to get a little more clarity sort of on the whole situation and see where this is going. What is this all about, right? Then we'll drill down and get our tarot and all that fun stuff. That reminds me, where's my other tarot deck? Where's my deck? I didn't grab it. Here it is. It's not far. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? 2 more. All right, so yeah. Oh my gosh, exciting. Oh man, the cards are falling out again. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cards are just flying out everywhere for you. Huh. Okay, I think this is quite a journey for you. Okay, check this out. Let's take a look at the cards and then we'll talk a little more. Well, we're going to talk through it anyway, but I'm curious about drilling down into what's going on here. All right, King of Cups. Remember I said this is you all goo goo gaga, right? So the cards that came out for this, we have Zenith, she who prepares. Buzzwords are formulate, strategize, and devise. You're cooking up something, you're scheming, right? You're thinking about ways to get this person, this job, this thing, whatever it is. It's feeling very much like relationship based, but it doesn't have to be. So take it how it fits your situation, right? And the other card that came out for the King of Cups is change and transition around Archangel Azrael. Azrael's the one who helps people cross over when they pass on and crosses over. Yeah, Azrael. Change and transition makes sense because your transition is you die, you transition, right? Okay, sorry, I don't know why I said that. Someone needed to know that anyway. All right. So it says, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. I think that you let go of this thing that you were pining for. And this is them helping you through it. You put in the work. You put in the work to go, I'm letting this go. I'm not pursuing this anymore. I'm done, kind of thing. You let it go before the new thing comes in, because this is the past. When it comes to manifesting, I don't like using that word. I try to not use it. I use it all the time because everyone recognizes it. I don't say actualize. When you pull this into your being, if you want something to come to you, right? This is something, like I said, you've been pining for. And I think you finally realize that it's not what I really want. It's not going to happen. You know what? I think it's time to let this go. What happens when you let go is you then open up space for something else to come in. And that's what happens with the sun. The cards that came out for this sun, check these out. We have healing and we have shame. These two cards together, there was something about this situation where you needed to let it go, and there's going to be a healing element around it. The shame card talks about something that's a little bit embarrassing, something you don't want people to know. I mean, we all have, you know, those bits of us that we don't want to share with everybody, right? Like everyone has that kind of stuff. You know, the wart on your butt or whatever that you don't want people to know about is what I'm saying. There's something that is in your reality where you're like, I really wish that hadn't happened to me. I really wish I hadn't been part of that situation. I don't want people to know about it, right? It's a little bit embarrassing, or maybe a lot of embarrassing. That's why the healing card is here. Whatever it is that comes in, I even think this thing comes in after you've healed yourself from letting go of whatever this other thing was that you wanted to pursue. This is where the sun starts shining when you go through that healing process and the better things finally comes along. When we look at you exiting the month at the end of September, the cards that came out, these are for the Four of Pentacles. This is the letting go, right? We have Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. There's a real fear. That's what you're gripping something. And it's out of fear. It's fear of loss. It's fear of not feeling safe. Maybe that's part of the shame and the healing part, right? And the other card is intensity. I think what happens is once you let go and that healing process starts and that better thing comes to you, I think it's going to come in quickly. You know, it's like it's going to come charging in. Well, it makes sense. The dude's on a unicorn, right? Dude, chick, whatever. I don't know what she is. Anyway, they are. So it comes charging in. You know what? You got a unicorn, which is horse-like, and a zebra. Both like that equestrian kind of theme. It's something comes charging in. But it's you letting go and going through the healing process that you need to. I like it. It's good. It's a good energy because right in the middle, right, what's going on smack dab in the middle of September is the sun. This is everything working out, right? So having said that, what do I want to take a look at? Do I want to drill down on the sun or do I want to look at the Four of Pentacles? Let's look at the sun. We're going there, okay? Let's take a look at what this is all about, this shame and that healing. We're going to dig down into that a little bit. Who we got? Who are you, lady? Oh, I like you. Wait till you see this girl, and she's pretty awesome. One more card. Oh. Ooh, this is some deep shit you're going through this month. Okay, so there's 3 cards that came out, and we'll grab some tarot once we've talked about these. They came out under the sun, which under the sun, I'm looking at my little pyramid I'm forming now. It's under shame and healing. 3 cards, okay? First one that came up is Geneva, she who radiates. knowing, ambition, and confidence. This is shining your light, kids. This is getting over the shame, healing whatever trauma was holding you back or keeping you stuck in that longing for whatever the thing was, right? I'm loving that card with this. It's like self-empowerment is what I'm feeling with this as well. The next card we have is Gorilla, and it says, take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. I think a lot of this is around some family nonsense and bullshit. Okay, so keep that in mind. If there's, as you go through this healing process, if you have to deal with family members around this situation, try to be compassionate towards them, no matter what the situation is. I think that will help you, because the third card is closure, and I think you'll get the closure that you need, as long as you maintain that composure and are compassionate towards all parties involved in whatever conversations are happening. That's where the closure comes in. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to be some pretty deep shit you're going through, though. What do we got? Yeah. Ooh, Libra, you've got lots on the go, kid. All right. So when we look at the tarot cards that came out for this, first one up, we have the Star. This is the wish card, okay? Dreams coming true. This is long-term stuff. This is a really happy and positive card. And this goes hand in hand with the Sun. This is getting what you want. The Sun is about the joy and happiness, but the Star is your dream coming true. So it is getting what you want and moving forward. The other next card that came out is the Devil. This is distraction, okay? This is anything that is taking you off your path. This is anything that is not for your best, greatest, and highest good, okay? This is, I think, where the healing and shame part comes in. There was something that threw you right off your life purpose or your life path, and that's something that you need to heal from. And then the last card that came out from the tarot is the King of Swords. This is about truth. It's about justice. This is also about, because it's the king, I'm feeling a very, you know what? I'm feeling closure with this. It's a level of maturity and a level of understanding and knowing, right? Logically, but even though it's a sword, even in your heart, because we got two kings, one's your head and one's your heart. I think you're going to find a nice balance of this if you go through the process of doing the healing. And like I said, that's where your closure comes in. This is some deep stuff, my friends, and it's good. Like, I see a lot of potential for happiness and getting what you want and letting things go, but there's work to be done, right? There's definitely some work you've got to do, and I'm getting you some advice cards now. So this is stuff just to keep in mind as you're going through the process this month, right? Oh, okay. Cards falling out again. Alrighty, let's take a look. The first card, oh, this is so good. Wait till you see this card. This deck is the bomb. I freaking love it. Okay, so check this out. Manifestation. Look at her, right? I want to be this lady when I grow up. Oh my God. Manifestation, like I said, it's the Sun. It's getting what you want. The Sun and the Star. Whatever you want, you can have it. You can make it happen, right? The next card that came out is Study and Learning. So it says, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. This is fantastic. This is such good advice, and it is so true. If you stop learning, you are stagnant. It's not because you know everything. It's because you think you know everything and you don't need to learn anything else. Honey. No. You need to keep learning. And I think that's also going to tie into the healing process. Like, healing is, and I've heard this from a person that I work with, and she says, it's like peeling back the layers of an onion. So I think maybe that's what you're going to have to do. This story came up for a reason, right? So the studying and learning is you figuring out how to peel back those layers, right? And then you heal one layer at a time. I think this is the beginning of a long-term thing. And you know what? The star is a long-term thing. It speaks to long-term. But again, I'm going to keep reiterating because this might be a tough month for you. The Sun card is there. This is all really good. And the last card that came out is Pride. This is something where, okay, so remember how we were talking about this gorilla card, right? You have to be compassionate when you're talking about family people as you're going through the healing thing. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay. And sometimes that's hard, especially while you're going through healing. Sometimes you just want to say fuck you to somebody, right? This is not the time to do it, is what the cards are saying. So keep that in mind, because, you know, I'd be tempted to do it too. No judgment here, trust me. All right, we're going to leave it there. So good luck with everything, and let me know how it goes, because like I said, this is a lot of stuff to go through and a lot of stuff to process. I think it's the beginning of something, but the beginning is very powerful. It's like the burden being lifted, right? So a weight being lifted off you type of thing, I think, is what you're going to feel with this once you come out the end of September, right? So good luck with everything. Would love for you to also like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Helps the channel grow. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Libra. Bye.